Hey, friends. Nice. Nice. All right, we've got some people joining. Sweet. Cool. Can everyone hear okay? I think I've got the audio dialed in, but I feel like I never quite master the live stream thing. There we go. Nice. Cool. Marty, this is a Warm Audio WA47. It's their U47 clone. It's great. I have a friend who was able to get me one of these at a slightly discounted rate, and I've loved it. Plus, I feel like Frank Sinatra every time I sing into it, so I feel like that always sort of subconsciously helps my vocal performance. It's quiet. Oh, let's see if I can get some more gain going on. Let me see if I can turn this up without it like blasting anybody's headphones out. La da da. Okay, we're not clipping yet. Is this any better? I think that should be louder. Is this louder? Sorry, we'll get over the technical aspects of this first. Louder now? Okay, cool. Great. That's what I like to hear. Nice. Hey, everyone. Crank the gain to 11. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Sweet. I'm just going to play some tunes. Let me know if there are any issues with the stream, but obviously I didn't announce this or anything. It's a very rainy, cold, kind of gross afternoon in Brooklyn, and I was just having a beer and hanging out, a little happy hour with myself, and figured it would be cool to pop on and play some tunes. So, yeah, let's go. I'll play a couple and let you get back to your days. Throw my ticket in the wind. Throw my mattress out that door. Throw my letters in the sand. 'Cause you gotta understand that tonight I'll be staying here with you. I could've left this town by noon. By tonight I'd have been someplace new. But I was feeling a little bit scattered, and your love was all that mattered. So tonight I'll be staying here with you. Get ready, girl, tonight I'll be staying here with you. Is it really any wonder the changes we put on each other's heads? You came down on me like rolling thunder. I left my dreams on the riverbed. I can hear that lonesome whistle blow. I can hear them semis rolling too. If there's a driver out on the road, tell him he can bear my load. 'Cause tonight I'll be staying here with you. Get ready, 'cause tonight I'll be staying here with you. Sweet. There we go. Hey, everyone. Got a couple people here in the chat. Like I said before, I don't really have a plan. I didn't rehearse for this or anything. I just kind of showed up. So I'm going to play some tunes, and I might not even remember all of them. But I figured I'd give it a go anyway. There we go. We'll get the old partial capo out. Oh, there's Josh. Hey, man. What up? It me, Josh. It me. We're just hanging out. Josh in the house. Alrighty. Well, the most recent video I posted was an original, and I never quite mastered playing it before I put it on YouTube, so the odds of me actually nailing it now are like pretty low, but hey, it's low stakes. Cheers, everyone. I don't know, it's happy hour here in the old US of A, around 5, 6 o'clock. I've got a Bear Republic Racer 5 IPA from the deli down the street, from the lovely state of California. Thank you for bringing this to me. And yeah, this is a newish song called Circle of Stars. Circle of stars, squaring off in Laredo. You're like an action figure of a cowpoke. Muscles ain't where they're supposed to be, and your boots are clean. Jeans distressed from the factory, singing Jesse James and the tale of the Pico's Queen. Young pioneer, tell me where your railway goes. Maybe south to El Dorado, where the streets are paved with gold and no one wants. You take your water from the stream. What is the chord I even play here? Nope. Did I already forget? What is it? Who knows, man? Feel no need, that sounds about right. Feel no need to pan the mud beneath. Color me surprised, cover me with roses. I'm already wearing my death mask. Don't pencil in no smile when I move on. I came crying from the womb. I'll be damned if I'm not laughing when I'm through. One more Paloma partner, springtime's gone. One more budding tulip, alabaster in the pathway stones. It was a fever dream and we both knew it. Where's the high road in your underground? Where's the high life in your lowlands? Keep that Stetson hat the right way round. You may not need it after sundown. Thanks. Hey, everyone. Yeah, sometimes you just forget your own songs. You know what I mean? Like, I think I definitely played an F sharp minor or some variation thereof, but I just completely forgot what it was because I didn't practice it since I made the video. But what are you gonna do about it? That song is funny. Oh, thanks, Jonathan Bennett. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks. I didn't even realize I had the super chat function turned on, but that's really generous of you. And I can see your names: Jonathan Bennett, Al Dano, Dano. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Next round is on me. Great voice. Cheers. I appreciate that. I will never say no to a little beer money, but I appreciate you because you all got me through COVID times as well. I mean, Josh and I haven't been on the road. I haven't been on a stage since December of 2019. And, that's how I was kind of setting up my life to work and make money and stuff. So having you all here to listen and having that audience is really, that's really a big part of what got us through too. So the appreciation goes both ways. That song is funny. You can never really tell sometimes like where a song is going to come from. Manfred, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, Kai, yeah, you should definitely get a partial capo. I got one from my dad for my birthday last year, and man, it has really led to some cool songs. And that song, like, you never really know where a song is going to come from, and that one was me messing around with the partial capo, but then also I misheard a lyric in an Adrienne Linker song. She is a great songwriter. Pretty well known for fronting Big Thief, but she has a solo thing going on as well that's really great. I listened to one of her songs, and I thought I heard the lyric "Circle of Stars in Laredo," and I was like, I don't even know what that means, but that's such a cool image. And it turns out that's not what the words were at all. It was something like "Circle of Ferns and Red Oak," but the image stuck in my head, so I wrote a song. So you gotta be like, stay open to that kind of thing. Oh, somebody said "Simple Twist of Fate." I'll play that. I got this Martin not long ago, and I'm still getting used to playing a 12 fret guitar versus a 14. So this is good practice. Cheers. This is "Simple Twist of Fate." Sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt a spark just tingle to his bones. 'Twas then he felt alone and wished he'd gone straight and watched out for that simple twist of fate. Thanks, Al. Walked along by the old canal, a little confused, I remember well. Stopped into a strange hotel with the neon burning bright. Felt the heat of that night, head on like a freight train, moving with that simple twist of fate. Saxophone someplace far off played. She was walking on by the arcade and a light bust through a beat up shade where he was waking up. She tossed a coin into that cup of a blind man at the gate and forgot about that simple twist of fate. He woke up, the room was bare. He didn't see her anywhere. Told himself he just didn't care. Through the window open wide, felt that emptiness inside, to which he just could not relate, brought on by a simple twist of fate. He walks along through the city blocks. On his shoulder is a parrot that talks, and he hunts her down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again, but how long must he wait? One more time for that simple twist of fate. Some people tell me it's a sin to know and feel too much within. Well, I still believe she was my twin, but I lost the rain. She was born in spring, and I was born too late. Well, I blame it all on a simple twist of fate. Blame it all on that simple twist of fate. I blame it all on that simple twist of fate. Thanks. All right. Scrolling through, we got a lot of comments. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read all of them, though I will keep it up. Gary, thank you. A familiar face. I really appreciate that. Bill Martin, another familiar face. Poodle Strudel, I don't know you, personally at least, but I appreciate you and your name. Someone asked any tips for writing songs because they had trouble doing it. And songwriting for me is an ever-evolving process. I think my biggest, when I was younger, like I knew I had I knew I had like some level of music chops, and I had a little bit of lyrical instinct, but I was sort of my own worst enemy in terms of not wanting to create something unless it was perfect. I really, really was a perfectionist to my own detriment, where I was like, I don't even want these words to like escape my mouth and go onto the page if they're not perfectly representative of everything that I can bring to the table artistically. But the problem with that line of thought is, though it's well-intentioned, you're not going to do that every time. And if you do, then, basically, like, you have to be able to write even bad stuff in order to get better at writing. And it took me a really long time to realize that, like, firsthand. Now I'm at a point where when I create, regardless of whether or not I think this is going to be a track on the next album or whatever, I have fun doing it because I'm exploring an idea that I like or an image that I like. And I'm not thinking about the end product as much as I am just kind of enjoying the process of writing. And I think that helps you create more songs. But I think really my point here is, like, don't put too much pressure on yourself. You don't have to say, like, this is going to be great every time you sit down. Believing in yourself is good, but not overthinking it and just allowing yourself to create, even if it's like the worst song ever that literally just sounds like, like, even if you copy like or something and write a song, like, you're still creating. You have to put yourself on that path. But I'm no expert, I'm no guru. That's just my inspiration. Okay, let me play you guys an original. Actually, I'm going to play you one. This video, I just finished doing this. I've always wanted to do Cat Stevens' Father and Son, and I've always kind of been scared of doing it because it's kind of a hard song to sing, and also it's just such an emotionally powerful tune that a lot of people relate to, and I was like, I don't want to mess that up. But I finally broke down and did a cover of it, and might have to pull up the lyrics to make sure I know it here, but let's see here. We got make sure I know the words, and then I'll do a little preview if I can still pull this off. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay. Whoop. Pick down. That's okay. I got extras. Okay. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want to, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot, think of everything you got, for you will still be here tomorrow, though your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again, and it's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want to, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. Times that I cried, keeping everything I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go. I know I have to go. Thanks. All right. Did someone say Paul McCartney is watching this stream? No way. No way. Don't say that. Don't get my hopes up like that. Paul McCartney just hanging out. Oh, I think I'll watch Carson. I can't do a Paul McCartney impression. It's not good. Let me do an original for you. Somebody requested "Have Mercy." I haven't changed the strings on this bad boy in quite some time, so they might blow, but... Thank you, guys. Hey, thanks so much. Probably not Paul. I'm watching this stream. I mean, that kind of seems like the kind of thing Paul McCartney would do, so... Paul, if you're watching this... I mean, what can I say? You're literally my idol. But actually, I'm not saying that sarcastically. Without Paul McCartney, there would be no Carson McKee. And that is a stone cold fact. Oof. Ooh. Strings that need to be changed. Alright. Go to Original Songtown. Haven't done this in a while either. Josh and I just finished recording a little bit, and so for a while I had my original songs right at the front of my mind, but I've kind of taken a break from that, so if I make any Circle of Stars-like mistakes, you'll have to forgive me. All right. Have mercy on me, denied myself the treatment I need, and it's more than just loving. I need to learn to love myself. Have pity on me, declared myself a grown man at 23. I was just a baby on my mama's bended knee. When I fall behind, then I can see that you keep coming back for me. I need you to have pity, have mercy. Now I've spent several days in bed, feeling sorry for this life I've led. But I am learning to accept that instead I'm surrounded by folks that love me. Have patience with me. I mean well, but I know that don't mean that I have not heard you. In my silence and my greed, when I fall behind, then I can see that you keep coming back for me. Have patience, have pity, have mercy. When I fall behind, then I can see that you keep coming back for me. Have patience, have pity, have mercy. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for bearing with. I'm a little out of practice on some of these. But that doesn't mean I don't really enjoy playing them. All right. Is that your song or a McCartney song? Says Victor. Victor, that is a really high compliment. It is my song. But it is very, like, that one is one that, like, you know, I mean, I hear a lot of Paul McCartney in it just because, like, his playing style and his use of chords and melody, and, like, really was in my head when I wrote that. It's very inspiring. Murphy bass. Wish I could stay here all night. Okay, no worries. I know it's late. Across the Atlantic. Feel no pressure. Thanks so much for coming. Let's see. What do we get? When are we getting a festival going? Well, honestly, everybody, the live music, it's on its way back. I mean, I think that, like, you know, Josh and I are already, you know, trying to look into having some shows. What part of the thing that's tricky is that, like, you know, different countries are kind of, you know, vaccination rates country by country are a little bit different. Different countries have different policies about travel. So there's still a little bit of that to navigate. But I think, like, at least for most places, we're sort of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So, I mean, we still have a Europe tour on the books that we hope, you know, we'll be able to do. But, yeah. I've been to Vegas, alright. I've lit up the desert behind my taillights, and I've been around enough now to learn it's a strange time to be a stranger. I've got a steam engine mind. Well, just fire me up and I'll drill through the night. But I've been around enough now to see it pays to be more like John Henry. If you are my brother, I'd put no other before you. You can pillage and plunder the villages through, but what can you fit in your tomb besides roses and gloom? I've got a price on my head. No, you won't be the first one to wish I was dead. I've just been around enough now to choose the bets I ought better to lose. I've got my ancestors' blood. I could follow the footsteps they left in the mud, but I've been around enough now to know you can wash your feet but never your soul. So if you are my brother, I'd put no other before you. You may pillage and plunder the villages through, what can you fit in your tomb besides roses and gloom? Thanks. There's another original for you, Roses and Gloom. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Someone's birthday. It's not my birthday. My birthday is in June. It's coming up though. I'm not gonna tell you when, but it's coming up. We got like a month to go. Getting closer to 30. We're not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. I don't know whose birthday it is, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benoit. I didn't see the name. You. Happy birthday to you, Benoit. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. You can tell me if I'm wrong, and I'll say it the right way. But happy birthday. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is. Okay, I've got some questions. How do you handle working with a partner while still being vulnerable in your writing? It's an interesting question. I mean, Josh and I, one of the benefits of being in a business, like working partnership, but also being friends for so long, is that we've learned how to be vulnerable around each other. I mean, I think that's something that like, I mean, really, like to be like, you know, this is kind of like a societal thing, but to be a guy and have another guy friend who you can really confide in and who you have like an emotional, open connection with, is really important. And, you know, Josh and I have been friends long enough, and, you know, we've worked through stuff long enough that we sort of have that level of communication with one another. So we both feel comfortable kind of opening up if songs, you know, tend to be a little bit more personal. So I think it's just the kind of the advantage of, you know, us being friends along with business partners. But I'm okay getting a little bit personal in other songs. For me, it's kind of easy because my songs are never quite like strictly autobiographical. They mostly like they'll pull from images or feelings or like things that I remember seeing or smelling or whatever from my past and build from there without being like a specific memory. But Fernando is asking for Simple Twisted Fate. I played it earlier. I hate to not be able to play it for you live, but it is back there if you sort of skip back at the end. Let's see. I'll play one or two more songs and then bounce. Anything in the works of Skylar? Skylar and I are going to be playing together a little bit more, and I will. I'll let you know more about that soon. Let's see. Let me scroll back and get a song. Joe, thanks for everybody sending the super chats along. I really appreciate that. Little sort of like tips as it were. It's really nice. I was not expecting anybody to jump in and do that, and it really means a lot. Okay, I got some ideas here. We'll see. I'll play like two more songs and then let you get back to your evening. The temperature and humidity in my room is like really fluctuating wildly because of the weather outside, and my guitars are not happy about it. Not happy whatsoever. ZC, thanks. Yeah, I know it's hard for me to get a good camera angle, but this guy is a beaut. It's a little bit of an impulse, but I switched my Eastman for it, and it is very, very lovely and perfect for stuff like this. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone at home? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, dug a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool this desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh yeah, T1, what's up, man? Really good to see you. Yeah, someone said if I'm on Fire was recorded for Nebraska. It's kind of true. I mean, like the whole vibe, like saw her standing on her front lawn. It's just perfect. Just a twirling her baton. Me and her went for a ride, sir. And 10 innocent people died from the town of Lincoln, Nebraska. Sawed off 410 on my lap through the badlands of Wyoming. We killed everything in our path. I feel like I couldn't actually pull off the lyrics of the whole song. I don't remember all of them, but what a great song. Maybe I'll record that next. All right, I'm going to do one more song and then let you go. I'm more than happy, after I'm done playing, sorry, I feel like I'm just kind of talking because I'm just talking to myself and looking at text, but I'm more than happy to hang out for like, you know, a couple minutes and drink the rest of this beer and answer some questions after I'm done playing. If anybody wants to stick around for that and just kind of like hang, I'm willing to do it. If not, feel free to jump out. You are certainly welcome, sir. Glad you had a great birthday, and hope it continues to be good. All right, I'm going to do one more here. One more original. Come on, little guy. There we go. If I can find my other capo, it should all be on my desk. There we go. Ugh. Mark, thank you. I appreciate that. I like the dancing #1 fan pair. It makes me feel good. Makes me laugh. So he drives a Cadillac, baby. His belt buckle's diamond plated. Treats you like a lady. He tells you you were underrated. Seems like nothing could go wrong, but when the levee blows and the tears flow on down your face, will it feel the same? I don't know. When the curtains close and you're standing all alone, will your pretty eyes still show that you played this game before? So he went to Harvard, built schools down in Guatemala, spends every Tuesday night with his mama. Yes, he does, and look, I get it, the man's a 6'5" blue-eyed American Dalai Lama. I just need you to be careful, 'cause when the levee blows, the tears flow on down your face. Will it feel the same? I don't know. When the curtains close and you're standing all alone, will your pretty eyes still show that you played this game before? Always rocks in the stream, there's always stems in your grass, always a snag at the seam, there's always ghosts in your past. And you might think that you can hide, you might think you can cope, you might bottle it up inside, but oh, sugar don't, because when the levee blows and the tears flow on down your face, will it feel the same? I don't know. When the curtains close and you're standing all alone, will your pretty eyes still show that you played this game before? When the levee blows, tell me, where will you be when that levee blows? Oh, no. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. Levee is blown. I'm ready for a break. Nice. Thanks everybody for showing up. This it really means a lot. Just every time I do a live stream, it's always just amazing to see all the comments flowing by, all the love, all the appreciation. Everybody who dropped in the super chat, I really appreciate that as well. Really just like a good cherry on top there, but all in all, really lovely time with everyone. Yeah, we are, if you want to hear more live music, in sort of a live stream context, Josh and I are actually doing a way more official, way more prepared live stream on June 13th It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hold on. Let me turn the reverb off so I don't sound like I'm in a chamber there. Let me go get the link really quick. I'm going to Crowdcast, and I'm going to pull the link for you. So yeah, we're both super excited to be back playing some live stream stuff. It's been a couple of months since we've done it. We're ready to get back on the road, but since it's not like the most regular thing now, we're still doing live streams from time to time to kind of connect with people and bridge that gap. But this one's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be 60s themed, so a lot of 60s song selection, and there's going to be a live light show, a liquid light show being projected over us. So that's going to be really cool. It's going to be a really great vibe. I'm just waiting for Crowdcast to respond to me so that I can give you this link. It's in my community tab, but at the same time, I'd rather just send it. Cool. There we go. Come on. There you go. There's the link. If that link flies by, just go check on my community tab. Yeah, well, I'm willing to just hang out for a second. If anybody wants to ask a question, or, feel free. If you got to bounce, obviously. But if anybody has any questions or anything, feel free. I'll answer one or two and then kind of hit the road. One person says, do you still get together with Tony and Raina as well as Josh? Yes, we are hoping to be back on the road again soon. We all had such a great time touring together, and it really felt like a natural fit. We became fast friends, and I think really good collaborators. But because of the pandemic, we couldn't. I haven't seen them since like summer-ish of 2019, which is really sad because they became really good friends of mine. But it was just, nobody really wanted to or felt safe or legally could travel, in various capacities for the past year. So we've talked about, meeting up again and all that stuff. So hopefully we'll be meeting up soon if nothing else is canceled. Well, that light show triggers psychedelic flashbacks to those of us who were active teenagers in the 60s. Kenneth, I can't really speak to that. It's possible. Maybe. It will be orchestrated by 3 people who are not heavily into psychedelics, so we're not intentionally going for that effect. So hopefully you'll be okay. Pam says, will you and Skylar please do more duets? Yes, we are absolutely going to do more duets. I got some exciting news on that I'll withhold for now, but you're going to be seeing more of me and Skylar pretty soon. Let's see. Let me answer 1 or 2 more questions. Thanks for hanging in. Gary says, how is your dad? Dad's doing great. He's working. He's doing the ESPN thing, and yeah, everything's good. I just chatted with him on the phone yesterday, and we had a nice long chat, so everything's good. Let's see. I got one more thing. Thanks, Samuel. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot. I know it's tough to communicate this way, and it's tough seeing a bunch of comments. Like sometimes it's hard to mentally translate that, but I understand, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, here's one more question I can answer, and then I'm gonna jump. Has your vocal range increased significantly as you've been singing longer? Actually, I think the very top end of my high super high register has probably diminished. I don't work on that quite as much as Josh does, since Josh typically sings the harmony above mine. But my low range has increased quite a bit. There's a lot more like meat and resonance in like the low mids on down in my voice now that wasn't there. Even like I'm 20, I'm about to turn 28. So even when I was like in college, 20, 21, like I was already an adult, that there was still a level of like depth to my voice in that lower register that wasn't there. So that's something that continues to go over time, and your voice does get lower. So it happens. All right, friends. I'm gonna bounce. Thanks for showing up. I know it's maybe a little hectic as I tried to manage everything, but I really appreciate you being here, and it was always a fun little day booster for me to see a bunch of really nice comments and be able to feel like I'm playing a show again. So yeah, seriously, thank you everybody. Have a good rest of your night, morning, wherever you are. And yeah, if you want to see more live music, I'm going to be posting more videos, obviously. I probably won't go live on YouTube in a bit, but Josh and I, in a few weeks, are going to be going live on Crowdcast. So follow that link or follow the link in my community page. And yeah, I hope to see you there too. Bye, everybody, and cheers. Thanks for everything. We'll see you next time.